Hi, friends. So several years ago, long before COVID, there were many school districts in the country that implemented a new policy where if a student forgot an item that they needed for school, a lunch, a paper, a project, whatever it was, that parents were not permitted to bring it to their child at school. The point was that we were trying to raise responsible, independent humans, and so we couldn't bail them out whenever they forgot something. And okay, I get it, because that is truly our goal. We want our kids to be responsible for themselves, take care of their own things. And as an adult, have you never forgotten something or needed some help? Have you never forgotten the item you were supposed to bring for the work potluck lunch? You left it in the refrigerator. Or have you never locked your keys in your car when you're juggling diaper bags and little babies and groceries bags? And in those circumstances, wouldn't it be okay to reach out and ask for some help? And I get that if it is a problem that's happening over and over again, perhaps we need to help teach that student, that person, some new habits, right? To be able to remember some things, set some reminders on phones, leave some post-it notes, whatever it is. But this just, we're not going to offer any help. It doesn't really sit well with me. On Sunday in church, we were reading the gospel story in Mark where Jesus heals Peter's mother-in-law. And she reaches out and asks for help. Jesus doesn't look at her and say, well, you should have thought of that before you got sick, right? Jesus heals her. And then in turn, when she is well, she gets up and she provides hospitality, food, and welcoming to Jesus, his friends, and the other people that they bring for Jesus to heal. Because at the end of the day, Jesus, our God, is here to help us. And then in turn, we become God's helpers. We are called as God's people to help others. And so if you are in a circumstance where you can provide that help someone needs, aren't you going to do it? And if you need that help, aren't you going to ask and receive? And so maybe when it comes to bringing the trumpet that's been forgotten for 3 weeks in a row, okay, maybe we need to make a different choice. But to make that blanket statement of, nope, we are not going to be the helpers, I don't know about that. So this week, when you need help, it is okay to ask and to receive. And when you are able to provide that help knowing that Jesus did the same thing. Jesus provided help, provided hospitality and care so that we can turn around and do the same for the rest of God's people. Have a good week, friends.